All right. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. Hi. I'm in a room that has 4 pups, so we might get some nice background noise in a little bit. If you want to put on some music, but I can't see you guys. I thought I was going to be able to see you all. So if you are not in sweatpants, then can you please go get them on for me? Because that's a quarantine uniform, by the way. Sweatpants or yoga pants is the quarantine uniform. Let me turn this light back on. Let me say this. I had some pretty lighting for you guys. There. Okay. Yay, there's some pretty lighting. There it is. All right, what cocktails do you guys have? Tell me what cocktails. I've got here a tequila margarita. Anyone else drinking tequila tonight? I haven't drinking tequila in a really long time, and quarantine has got me drinking tequila, which is different. I think it's because tequila is that type of drink that you never know what you're gonna get, and that's happened to me. I've actually become telenovelas a lot of time, and or I have like taquitos on the side of my mouth, or just makeup smearing, like, I'm so cute, I'm so beautiful. When quarantine, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're wearing or if you have snot across your face. You just look cute because no one can see you. Oh, look. Oh, fancy. Oh, you got a fancy top and sweatpants, Crystal. All right. And Tilate's having tequila with me. Buddy is wearing his mask. That is good. I love that. You guys, always chime in. This is very interactive. It's very different than doing stand-up comedy in a comedy club. When Christina asked me to do this, I was like, I think I'd rather talk to everybody. And she went, yes, let's do that. Let's talk to people. Let's interact. And Buddy, I think you have, Crystal's having some red wine. Do you have tequila, Buddy? Do you have tequila at the house? We can be telenovelas together and we can text each other afterwards and be like, ay, por Dios. Like, we can do that. So get a drink, get whatever. And it's a 2-drink minimum, so you guys know. You can Venmo me afterwards, drinking your own alcohol. And you can Venmo me, Jill-Michele Meleán. I will accept your payment for 2-drink minimum. So here we go. A lot of stuff is going on right now, as we all know. I hope you guys are holding up. I hope you guys are looking at your feeds and reevaluating friendships right now. Buddy goes, let's do Zoom and get porn bombed. You got it. I'm with you on that. Oh, Svetlana, how are you, babe? Oh, my little Svetty. I miss you guys so much. I know how difficult it is right now. We're all dealing with this different new norm. I feel like we're kind of torn between a lot of us that are on this chat right now are very spiritual people, but we're also business people at the same time. And I feel like we're torn between the two because it's like, live in the moment. And that's all we can do is live in the moment right now spiritually. But then our business mind says, well, if I live in the moment too much, then what's going to happen in the future? And it's not to be confused with living in the moment, like eating a bag of chips, living in the moment. And then the next day you eat another bag and you're just living in the moment. That's a different living in the moment. That's yes, the long term of that is you're not going to look so cute. But living in the moment spiritually is where we're at right now, and taking step by step and staying in a place of gratitude and staying in a place of laughter and hoping and praying that this will pass soon. And so, good note is I was talking to a friend of mine that's a surgeon that's really in deep with all of this, and it will pass. So, and there goes my light. But I like this better. It's natural lighting. What do you guys think? I'm going to go with the natural light. I got Chelsea over here with the 4 dogs. I'm going to have her say hi real quick. I have one audience live member with me. So you better be laughing. Everyone's saying hi. So I always want to say too, also, we're living in a time of social media right now. I want to know on Twitch, where is your filter for me? I just it would be nice to have a filter. This right here, what I have on my head right here, this is called Botox of quarantine. Isn't it ridiculous? The little things that used to concern us so much, now we're like, well, I guess it's nature, that nature is taking its course. Look at what do we got here. I'm ready to get a 6-pack of laughing with you tonight. Well, do it. You can stand up and you can just do a little crunch as you laugh. That's always the best thing. Just do that and you'll feel it in your ass. Make sure your belly's pulled in tight though, for all my fitness people that are on the chat right now. Buddy says, hi, Chelsea. Oh, and I look good in any light. You're the best, buddy. Oh, my goodness. I'm thinking about putting tape right around here and here. What do you guys think? That's a good look, right? That's a really good look. It's different, talking to a camera and seeing my face and not hearing any of you guys. So at any point that you're like, talk about this, I am ready to talk about it. My feed has been wonderful, looking at the people that are chiming in on Instagram and Facebook, all the social media apps, because I follow fitness people and I follow comedians and I follow Deepak Chopra. So my feed is always, crazy challenge workouts, which you guys are killing me with. Or I have comics like telling jokes and being silly, or singing bell meditations. So it's a big, nice difference. So if you got people on there that are negative or anything like that, then make sure that you block them during this time. It's unhealthy. We need to laugh. We need to smile because we know this will pass. This is one thing we are in control of, and that's our health right now. So we have got to control our health and what we put in, and that's spiritually what we're putting in also. So stay positive. I want to say this too. Don't forget to follow the animal apps right now. The animal apps are super fun, especially Dodo, one of my favorites. Like, who doesn't love a ferret and a skunk being best friends? I mean, who just doesn't? It's the best. All the zoos are live streaming right now, so you can get some cute laughter. Not to be confused with the live or the streaming of Tiger King. That's totally different. Who's watched Tiger King? Anybody watched Tiger King yet? Any of you guys? It's crazy, right? I mean, first of all, this guy's insane. My friends are all doing... Like I said, oh my God, the zoos are live. Yes, they are live. So you have to. Tiger King is a zoo, but he's also a meth head. So a little different than just watching animals. It's a different type of animal. Let's talk about the animals during the quarantine, guys. Have you guys seen any difference in your neighborhood? And she goes, oh my God, talk about Tiger King. I'm Tiger King. How's his voice go? Did you know that he doesn't sing any of those songs? He actually has professional country music artists doing his music, and he lip syncs. Crazy, right? He doesn't even sing it. He's just like, I'm gonna be famous. Don't we love Miss Carol? We love her. She's the Tiger King lady. Yes, she is. She's Tiger King. Yeah, she loves it. She loves her animals, and she's gonna have a cocktail too when she pets her kitty cats. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're living the lives of our dogs. Yes, we are. We're in the cages ourselves. Luckily, our cages are nice, and we still have food. That's it. But we are roaming around in our cages together. The animals are so happy. My dogs oh yeah. But have you noticed that your dogs are acting differently? At first they were like, oh my gosh, the 7th walk today, I'm gonna die. And now they're just like, are you ever going to leave? Are you ever? They're more like, yeah, my dog is just kind of side-eyeing me like, is something going on right here? Like, did you lose your job? I'm like, yeah. But actually, we didn't. We didn't lose our jobs. Everyone's in the same boat, which when we get overwhelmed, remember that. It's not just, this neighborhood or that neighborhood or this profession or that profession. We are in this together. Yes, we're so happy that our fur babies are home with us. That if you don't have an animal, just go to your local shelter or call your local shelter. They're asking for lots of fosters right now, and you can really help out by fostering. And I tell you, they are awesome to talk to instead of talking to yourself in the mirror. They're just great. And you can dress them up, which is great, and do music videos with your animals. So, and then Crystal says, they're bored with us working at home. Yes, I think that they also need the missing. How are you guys doing with people at home? Are you guys living with anybody right now? Anybody? Yeah, you can foster right now. You can foster. I know that I'm lucky to have Chelsea and the 4 dogs right now, but we've almost killed each other 10 times. And then we've realized, oh my God, you're the only one I have. I can't kill you. So we're coping. We're doing well, playing puzzles. I never thought I would be doing puzzling. Yes, Carol Baskin. We love this Carol Baskin, don't we? Love her, don't? Yeah. I thought people in Florida were crazy because that's where I'm from. I'm from Miami, but Florida, when you go a little bit northern Florida, it's like, they wrestle with alligators and they think that's like a fun day at the park. You're just like, what is wrong with you? But watching Tiger King, it was just like, oh my God, they're everywhere. They're just, yes, 3 boys and I. You got 3 boys. Oh my God, that's a lot. That my sister, I don't see her on here. She probably got confused on this, but my sister was going to be on. My niece shaved her head into a mohawk, and gave herself a nose piercing. Yeah, there you go. Oh my God, you said play puzzles. Yes, I've been playing puzzles. There's my sis, Lisa. I had to tell them about my little niece there being silly. This is what happens when people are bored, and bored should not be a word for anybody, by the way. There's so many things that you can do, like, what can we do? There's so many things like watch the Ozarks or send someone a beautiful note, make someone laugh, or make a fun video for somebody, get creative, write things. There's so many things that you can do. Look at Lisa. Oh my God, my sister said things got even worse. Interesting, I'll talk to you later. The more north you go in Florida, the more southern you go. This is true. They talk like this, and up there you go to school. I went to school in Orlando, and this is how they talked. I got pulled over by a police officer in Orlando, and you know what he did to me? He didn't take me to jail for drunk driving because I was in college. What he did is he threw the keys and he threw them out in the forest. And he said, when you can find those keys, you can drive home. That's how they do it in the South. And I crawled around that next morning, and it took me about 2 hours, and found my keys though, drove home. It was the best learning lesson for me. Never drove after drinking again. That's why we drink in quarantine, because we can't go anywhere. Salud. Animals outside are happy too. Yes, I've noticed a lot of bunnies in our neighborhood, more so than ever. And the bunnies are just like hopping around like, oh, this is amazing. Oh, this is so great. I just love this. Oh, wait, these people, where do they go? Have you noticed that in Italy, there's a bunch of swans now in Italy, which is wonderful. They're all in the whole Venice Canal swimming around. They're just like, there's people, there's no people. Actually, they have an Italian accent, so they'd be like, Allah, look at that. There's no other people in here. No wonder they all get married on these gondolas. It's a beautiful. I'm sure a lot of swans are engaged right now. So there's going to be a lot of babies, baby boom going to be happening pretty soon. What else do I want to talk about? I have some good stuff. What do you guys want to talk about? Animals are taking back the planet. They are. I believe that the world is resetting itself. Too bad the political system doesn't have a reset button. Just saying, I'm not a political comic, but oh my gosh. But I do. I believe that the world is telling us to go inward and to find the joy of, instead of the three-dimensional world, is to come back to ourselves and to know who we really are as these human beings. And what is the thing that gets us going in this world as human beings is love and connection. And they're stripping that from us at this time, and we have to find different ways to do it without the bells and whistles. And luckily we got the internet, but I think it's actually, it's a beautiful blessing in a horrible disguise. So as long as we stay focused on spreading some joy and just trying to be that present and be there for people, I think that we'll all come out of this better human beings. I really hope so. That's my hope. I have to say too, the great other benefit of being in quarantine is there's no road rage. Who's with me on that? Who's with me on road rage? Has anybody experienced road rage? No, because we're not driving. We're not going anywhere. I feel too, though, that my clock is off, because I'm like having cocktails at noon and going to bed at 3 a.m. and eating breakfast at 4 p.m. like anybody else. My clock is crazy. It says either that or the Gen Zs are popping off the boomers. Yeah, especially in LA. You guys, I love that everyone's interacting. My sister says her dog's attacking her. She drove without her headlights on the other day and didn't even know. You don't even need them, right? The days have become one. They really have. I mean, who would have thought that we would all be together having cocktails through the internet? I really believe that Zoom is going to open up some bars. I think that's what's going to happen. Right, Svetlana? You have a private account. Let's open up a bar. We'll all meet there. We'll all check each other out. Like, oh my God, it's so cute. I love that online. You can have filters and look perfect. I didn't even do the back of my hair, which is wonderful. You can just do the front part and that's it. Buddy says the traffic is so much better. Who's ready for pancakes for dinner? Yeah, I'm ready for pancakes. But we do feel more connected now. I think we are reaching out to more people than we ever have before. I know that I've never burned so much of my battery for FaceTime as I've had in this past. A Zoom hotel. This is true. Do you realize that they need to be making, the contraceptive companies need to be making full body condoms? That's the only way we're going to be able to go out from now on. We'll be at the club wearing full body condoms. Yeah, I do have friends that still go to a club. I know I'm older, but I got them. They're all the party people that are missing their parties and clubbing. And they'll be like with their full body condom, and the girl will be like, oh my God, his prophylactic is so big. Oh my God, his latex is shiny. Oh my God. What do you guys say? More grateful. Yes. People are having nightly parties. Yep. Every freaking night there's a house party. Oh, that's Miami for you. Yep. My sister's in Miami, so everybody looks like this. I mean, even the whitest person's like, hola, ¿cómo está? And yeah, they don't realize it. A lot of people are still in that position of like, oh, I don't know if this is a really big deal. So let's take it seriously, and we have to be together on this through the internet and make sure that everyone knows to take it seriously, because I would like to get back to some type of normalcy. I would like to be able to fist bump somebody in the future. I don't know if most of you guys know this, but my side gig is I teach at Equinox, and Buddy's on there. And Buddy is a group fitness manager at the West Hollywood Equinox. And his latex is so hot. Like literally, he's sweating, like really. But it's an interesting dynamic of how we're gonna have to work out after this is all over. We're all gonna have to wear latex condoms to go work out as well. So we'll be at the Zoom club in latex commons, and then we'll be at the at the gyms in latex condoms as well. We're gonna burn a lot of fat. I'll tell you that. We'll be all super in shape. So, you guys are funny. What else am I gonna talk? Oh, who's dating during quarantine? Anybody dating during quarantine? It's a good spot to date people during quarantine, because Yeah, it's because they're social distancing their families, but at least 30 plus people. Oh my gosh. People are 30. You can have parties with social distancing with 30 plus people. That's incredible. That's like a whole block party. That'd be like, hey, what's up? Remember that game Telephone? So you have to have the long. We can't even do telephone. Think about that. It's a good time. It is a good time for online dating. Hey, Mike, how's it going? I'm dating my lamp. Yes. I think like, you know, the catfishing people, it's a great time for them because, you know, you can send a picture of a face and abs and a booty of somebody completely different and you can make up whoever you want because we're not going to be able to see each other anyways. So, you know, might as well. The plastic shields between bikes. Yeah, we'll all be at the gym in the cycle studio and there's going to be plastic shields in between us. Hey, this morning, me and Chelsea were looking up those hats that have the plastic this way. And we were thinking, that's actually a good idea. We should get some of those. We should make that happen. And I think she did. I think she ordered a couple of those. Oh yeah, she's going to show us. Let's see.
I don't know if they could see it.
Yeah, they can. She did, guys.
Definitely bought one.
We'll be catfishing, all of us. We'll catfish. We have this thing. I love it. It says catfish with mask on now. Yeah. Have you guys heard in Japan? What's that guy's name? Let me see. What's his name? I had it written down. Because people are falling in love with like emojis and stuff. And that was like before quarantine. So we know it is possible. There'll be like no more mail order brides. They're going to be like email order brides is what's going to happen. There'll be like a printable cutout, like a paper doll. And you're like, this is my husband and my wife. Hello, how you doing? Because, okay, the guy's name in Tokyo is, I think it's Nene is how you say it, Nene, Nagasaki. He married his Nintendo DS system. Yeah, shut it with those shields. She's ordering right now. What are you ordering? Email order, husband? You're married, Crystal. What, you gonna have an affair with an email paper doll man? You'll be like, I'm sorry, he was amazing. I couldn't help it. He was perfect. Yeah, because he's paper. But yeah, so the guy in Tokyo, yeah, he married his Nintendo DS system. Her name is the Nene Anagasaki. She's a witty, doe-eyed anime, and he loves her. And I think, you know, if you told me that 2 weeks ago that could be our future, I'd be like, you're ridiculous. But now I'm like, oh, that's actually possible. This is going to be happening a lot more. My sister says here, I was talking to my aunt on the screen, buddy. Oh, I was talking to my aunt. Oh, I think my niece is on too. My little niece. Can I marry my Alexa? You can marry your Alexa. I don't know if you guys saw Seth. It was Seth Rogen, right? Mm-hmm. Seth Rogen. You have to go to his page on Instagram, and he was talking to his Alexa, and he was asking her if she could fart for him, and she did. She asked him, "Would you like me to give you a silent fart?" And then another one, "Would you like me to give you?" What was the other one that he said? A random fart. And then there was one that was like out of control or some kind of fart. And they did. And it was awesome. You guys, I apologize. I'm talking a lot, but I have no one else to talk to. So I'm just talking to myself. So make sure. Yes, I love it. I'll marry my favorite food. What's your favorite food, Isabella? What is it? I'll marry my lamp. Death do us part. Your lamp must be pretty darn sexy because this is the second time you've been hanging out with the lamp here on this page. Yes, it's a silent fart, and everyone knows what a silent fart is. Like, we all know, we've been there. That's another thing being in quarantine if you're with your loved one, is that there's never an escape for when you have those moments. And we're eating a lot in quarantine, and things that I've never eaten before. We're being very inventive. And, you know, it's a different level of relationship now. I think Buddy's laughing. Yep. Sushi you're gonna marry Sushi. I don't know how great Sushi will be after a little while, though. It might get a little slimy, and you know, you might not want to marry the Sushi. I have to choose between salmon and tuna, or maybe a mix. Polygamy. Oh my God, I'm loving it. Can you guys? You can see everyone else's comments, right? Yep. Here, everybody, salud. Have a sip. Are you drinking, Chelsea?
Yes.
She's being awfully quiet. She's very judgmental over there. She's taking notes. She's taking notes. That's not funny. That's it. I'm like, we're talking. We're all talking. Don't be disgusted with yourself, you guys. Please don't do that. Don't say, oh, I'm getting fat. I'm getting whatever. You can work out and still eat at home. For example, I know some people have larger pets. I have a smaller pet, so I like to do bicep curls with him. Would you guys like to see me do bicep curls with my dog and kind of show you in some overhead press? I can show you some things to do. Also, when you're drinking, I've tapped into a market that is called intention workout, where you have intention behind everything you do, therefore you get results faster. So that being said, everybody grab their glass right here. And we're gonna squeeze our arm. Can you hold this, Chelsea? Hold on, I'm gonna show you what to do here. All right, that's perfect. You're gonna push your arm to your body. See, the back of my hair is not done. And then when you come down, I want you to see my bicep as I put. You're gonna squeeze, and that bicep is gonna start to flex, and then you're going to drink. And then you bring it back down, slow, 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 slow. And then here we go again. Another one. And you wanna do 10 sets. 10 reps, 3 sets.
Back to back.
Back to back, without stopping. That's your quarantine cocktail bicep curl. Yeah, everybody got that? Susie's got it. Susie's another amazing fitness pro. I love it. Susie, how you doing with all your boys at the house? Yeah, the gun show. Look at that. We're working out. Lots of cocktails are happening. Lots of cocktails. Jack, would you like to come and demonstrate an overhead press? I'm gonna grab my dog. I'm gonna show you an overhead press. Here we go. Here we go. This is Mr. Jack, for those of you that don't know. How many reps? We want 10 reps, and you want 3 cycles, so it'll be 30 altogether. Here we go. Here we are. Overhead press, grab your animal, and we wanna lift up and squeeze on the way down. Lifting up, squeeze on the way. Have you noticed that Jack has done this before? That's how he's done. Take it up and back down. We're working the shoulders and right here in the chest. So as you pull up, you're gonna feel it in your shoulders, and when you come down, you're squeezing, and squeeze that chest together. When you go up, it's about that, and then you come down. I know we're over the 30 minutes. I am happy to keep talking to you guys if you want to. I know we gotta wrap it up, but I just wanna say, yeah, Susie has 3 kids. Yes, and they're boys too. So notice who's on the feed, and you guys please exchange information, keep each other posted. I'll let everybody know on my Instagram account. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and please join us again. It was amazing to just connect with you and see your comments and to chat with you all. And I hope I gave you a little bit of joy and a smile, and thank you. Mwah.
If you enjoyed that video and want to watch it live, head to www.pildoralive.com to get your free membership today and join us in daily live classes surrounding sustainability, mindfulness, and positive environmental impact. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a beautiful day. Bye.